In problem number 1, we're asked to write the number of valence electrons, draw the electron dot diagram, indicate how many electrons have been gained or lost, and what type of ion has been produced by the element fluorine. So, first step is to find the number of valence electrons. Fluorine is in group number 7 on the periodic table, and so it has 7 valence electrons. Now that we know how many valence electrons there are, we can draw the electron dot diagram. The symbol for fluorine is F, and if there are 7 valence electrons, we start at the top and we work our way around clockwise until we reach 7. Now that we have our electron dot diagram, the next part of the problem is to determine are electrons going to be gained or lost when forming a bond. And so if we look at our dot diagram for fluorine, remember the octet rule. You want 8 valence electrons in your outer energy level. So for fluorine to do that, it either has to lose all 7 of these electrons or it has to gain 1. So you ask yourself, what's going to be more efficient? Gaining 1 electron or losing all 7? And so it's going to be more energy efficient for fluorine to simply gain 1 more electron. So we write gains 1. Now for the type of ion produced, if you're gaining an electron, you're becoming more negative, and a negative ion is an anion. And so we write anion in that box. Anytime you gain an electron, the ion is going to be an anion. So let's do a different example. Let's do problem number 3. Looking at calcium, how many valence electrons there are is based on its group number. Calcium is in group 2, so there are 2 valence electrons. The symbol for calcium is Ca, and we're going to draw our dots starting from the top and working our way around clockwise. And now to determine what's going to happen for calcium to achieve an octet, is it more efficient for calcium to lose those 2 electrons or go out and find 6 more to make 8? And so in this case, it's going to be more efficient to lose 2. And if you're losing electrons, you're becoming more positive, and a positive ion is a cation. And so those are the steps for each of these problems.